Hey, I'm Greg Gifford, the Vice President of Search for DealerOn, one of the biggest automotive website providers in the US. I've been coming to BrightonSEO twice a year for 4 years now, I think. It's definitely one of my favorite conferences, and that's why I keep coming back. The BrightonSEO team does a great job of building a kick-ass agenda each and every time. But not like other conferences. They're really focused on hearing new voices, so there's always a pretty significant number of either first-time speakers or speakers who only recently started speaking at conferences. That means there's always fresh voices with different perspectives. So there's always something exciting I can take back after every conference. They also bring in the tried and true speakers, so you get expert level knowledge from some of the best, most dynamic speakers in digital marketing. Plus, I've really fallen in love with Brighton. It's an amazing little town with tons to do and see. I always spend at least an hour or two shopping in the lanes. I spend time on the beach. The Brighton Pier is amazing, and there's so many awesome pubs and restaurants. And my favorite breakfast spot in the world is only about a 10-minute walk from the conference venue. I always tell people in the US they need to get over to BrightonSEO and check it out. It's a hard sell since the flight across the pond is significantly more expensive and a lot longer than any flight in the US to any other conference, but I always tell everybody that it's worth it. Make a trip out of it. You're flying to Heathrow anyway, so come in a few days early and check out London, or stay a few days after Brighton and check out London then. I bring my wife with me every fall, and we hop the Channel train and go down and spend a few days in Paris before the conference, so that's another option as well. So if you make the trip, you get to attend one of the best conferences out there, and you get an amazing trip to boot. Just keep in mind that jet lag will kick your butt, so plan on arriving at least a day or two before the conference. Also, whether you're hopping a train from a few hours away or flying over from the US, you should definitely attend one of the advanced training classes the day before the conference. They're incredibly cheap considering the ridiculous amount of advanced info that you get. And if you're not sure which one you might want to attend, I've heard some really great things about the local SEO training course. And make sure you're there early. You want to make sure you've got a great seat for the keynote, and Kelvin always has a really funny intro video. And after lunch, you're gonna want to kind of head to the pub and hang out with your friends, but make sure you go back to the afternoon sessions. You don't want to miss out on any of the awesome info. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of BrightonSEO, and if you come check it out, you'll see why.